stacker on a journey to find silver. International Stacker.
Ladies and gentlemen, attention, attention. Whoop. Somebody has been hacked in the community. And I'm going to tell you how to protect yourselves from being hacked. I don't have any gold or silver with me now, so I'll use the golden shoehorn. But actually what I'm going to do is play back some video of some of my gold and silver while I talk to you about this. But before I tell you how you can avoid being hacked, several things you can do to mitigate that or lessen the impact or the likelihood of that occurring. Someone in our community was actually hacked and his account was completely deleted. If you remember him, he was Red-Headed Step Stacker. Recently, he's made a new name called Red Step Stack, and he only has 27 subs. You guys, when he got hacked, he was 100 away from 1,000. So please, if each and every one of you, if you know his content, you don't, you love his content, or if you hate his content, I don't care. If you can show him some support, type in Red Step Stacker and throw him a subscribe, because that really sucks, guys. That really sucks to have that happen to you. So I'm hoping we can rally around him as a community. And let's get him over 1,000, guys. He's been working forever to get 1,000, almost there, and gets hacked. Now, how can you avoid getting hacked? Roll silver footage now. How does he do it, folks? Okay, so I have a list of things here to help you avoid being hacked. Now, the number one thing, there's actually 4 things that are happening right now, I've noticed. The number one thing is fake YouTube emails. So pretty much most people with channels, especially channels that are picking up in popularity, are receiving emails from YouTube. I've received probably 15 to 20 of these. They look like a real YouTube email saying there's a problem with one of your videos. Please click this link to see it. You click the link, it has you log in, and then it forwards you to YouTube. So it actually looks like it was real, but it's not. Not at all. Never click an email from YouTube asking you to log in. That's the number one thing you can do to avoid being hacked. That's a popular one right now. The number 2 way to avoid being hacked, well, especially for those with popular channels or channels gaining popularity, there is a scam going on right now that happens to me daily. I receive emails daily from different companies wanting me to buy ads on my YouTube account. And they all have to do with some sort of software. Either their VPN or their gaming software or it's graphic software for editing videos. It's always some kind of software. So what happens is they offer you a decent amount of money to do it. And you know, folks, something my dad taught me a long time ago, if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. I literally just got one now saying they wanted to pay me $45,000 to review some software. Total lie. Yeah, right. No one would ever pay that unless you have like millions upon millions of subs, okay? But what happens is they want you to review a software, so they have you download the software, and then that software either A, ends up being an immediate Trojan horse, so you get infected, they steal your passwords and your account, and you lose everything, including your banking and everything. Or B, sometimes the software can actually be functional. They have you promote it, hoping that all your viewers download it before they trigger the response. And then what would happen is you've advertised something you think is legit, and then everyone that downloads it essentially downloaded a Trojan horse. So that's the number 2 way right now people are getting hacked, both major creators and just users. The third way, which kind of ties to that, is these hostile software reviews. Again, asking to review a software, and either 1, it attacks you immediately, 2, it attacks you and the user at the same time, or 3, it never attacks you, it only attacks the user, so therefore the creator never knows about it and thinks people are just, it's fake. Another thing for security, guys, with YouTube is beware any link in a comment. There's certain websites out there that you can use to generate links that when people click it, people can enter a link there, make a new link, and then have the intended target click it. And when you click it, it tells them your IP address, where you're located, not your exact address, but close by. You can look it up on Google Earth. It tells what kind of OS you're using, a lot of stuff. It gives a lot of information about yourself that you don't want out there, especially if you're a live streamer, so that can lead to being swatted and all kinds of stuff. So never just click links. For the most part, I try to delete anyone that posts a link on my comments, because usually they get flagged. I'll just delete them. The only link that I'll leave is an obvious link to another YouTube video, because that can't really be faked as far as I know. But when you're on either emails or even YouTube comments, and you see people leave a link and the link looks sketchy or it looks to some random place, never click it. That is a violation of your security. What's another thing you can do for security, which I do on all my major accounts? Two-factor authentication, which means it either comes to your phone in a text message or an email code. There's also the Google Authenticator app, where you have to enter a unique code based on what's installed on your phone or your device. That's highly recommended. It gives you another layer of protection. Additionally, one thing you can do as well is change your password frequently. I change my password frequently, guys, for my YouTube account. And whenever I change it, it's a generic, randomly generated crazy password. Those are the hardest to break, hardest to guess, and I frequently change it. That way, in case like I got hacked on something or clicked something or entered it somewhere wrong, that it will mitigate that, right? You don't want to use the same password for years and years and years, because that leads to problems. So anyways, guys, I hope that helped. Question for you: have any of you received these type of emails I'm talking about, or gotten these requests to verify your YouTube information, or asked to review any kind of software or anything, and they're going to pay you all kinds of money? Let me know below if you have. You know, you guys, I really don't ask you guys to sub to people much. I mean, I have a few times in the past for people who I think really deserved it, or I'll shout people out. But Red Step Stacker, he's a unique guy. He has unique content. Some people really love it, some people don't, but please check him out. Throw him a sub. Let's at least get him to 1,000. And actually, he has one new video up, 7 hours, so let's check it out.
Dear faithful YouTube subscribers, thank you for coming to this channel. You may have seen this video before. I did shave 2 minutes off of it, but please watch it all the way through. Because if you don't, then YouTube will not promote my stuff. If 10 people watch it and watch it all the way through,
he had nearly 1,000 subs.
My next 5 videos like crazy. You can always come back and watch the rest of it later. That actually is even better.
So let's violate what he's asked and let's click through.
It's closely associated with being rich, but by no means.
So this is a video he made to try to break through the non-silver stackers. He actually had emailed and wanted people to really try to click it and get it engaged. This is intended to bring people to the stacking community.
Happens to me. Article 1, Section 10 of the U.S. Constitution states that silver and gold are money and will be accepted therefore as. So maybe for the first time in your life, let's get you real.
Let's go here. Just going to show you snippets.
Or quarter ounce. And if that's in your budget, that's fine. Just make sure you do it. Another option is silver bullion and silver rounds. They're gorgeous, often made to look like coins that were minted by the U.S. government, and often...
Ooh. Oh, it's a trap. If you like Star Wars, let me know in the comments below. I love Star Wars. It's a trap.
$300 on American Silver Eagles, $300 on Roosevelt Dimes, $300 on Washington Coins, and $100 on old.
So he's made a plan here for new stackers for $1,000 in a year. That's awesome.
Constitutional. The stuff you don't see anymore that's not in circulation. Yes, the premium's a little bit more. They weigh a little bit less, but it's going to teach you what you need to know about constitutional silver. So for all these Roosevelts, Washingtons, and constitutional, you will never buy one in a slab. The constitutional silver you're after is called junk silver. Call Slicks No Dates. These are the coins that have the lowest premium.
This is the one thing I disagree with them on. I can frequently get junk silver that's not coal, not a slick, and has full dates or partial dates for the same price or better than a lot of the coal ones out there. So, I love you, Reds. I love you, Stack. Or Red, what is it now? I love you, Red Step Stack. But if you hunt, guys and gals, you can get junk silver, non-coal, not slick, with dates for around the same price and sometimes better. So get out there and search. But again, this is for the brand new person, never into it before, so fantastic video.
And will yield you the highest weight possible at the end of your first year stacking.
I get his point, though. I get the point.
Now, let's move on to apps you need to download.
So anyways, this is one video, informational, super cool. So let's smash like on that, guys. Let's get more people into the stacking community, because the more people in the stacking community, the more silver and gold that's bought, the more eyes are open, the more it shares like a virus, the better off the United States and the rest of the world is going to be when people start putting in their money into real assets, which is gold and silver. Anyways, make sure to check them. All you have to do is search Red Step Stack, subscribe, and yeah, guys, let's help him out. And also, like, comment, subscribe on this video will help it to go viral, so hopefully no one else gets scammed or hacked. Thank you all for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you're one of the between 10 to 20 dislikers I'm getting lately on videos, please let me know below what you don't like so I can make some content that you do like. Because my goal is for the 10 to 20 or 30 of you is to one day make a video that you like. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed it, and we'll say catch you on the next one.